Alright guys, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting a single-player, single-season race here in Nascar 15 Victory Edition, single season, 36 race, full season. We're going to be racing as, in this season, we're going to be racing as Casey Kane, the 5 car, this whole entire season. So a new season begins here in the NASCAR 15 Cup Series. We're going to be going through the qualifying today, the duels, and the Daytona 500 today. So just stay tuned for all of that today. So yeah, go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on notifications so it notifies you whenever I put a new video. And we're getting right into Daytona. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be going into Daytona first, which is we're just going to make the Daytona duel 6 laps long because it's going to take a long time for this video to end. So we're just going to go to qualification first, and then after the qualification, we are going to go to the Daytona duel after that. So we're going to go into the qualifying session. Racing as Casey Kane. This is a 36 race series in NASCAR 15 Cup Series. NASCAR 15 Sprint for the Cup. Full 36 single race or single season. You have to race into championship and everything, but it's all starting here in the Daytona 500. This is where history is made in video game history, real life history. This is one of the most famous and popular tracks on the NASCAR schedule. The first one's either Indy or Talladega or Darlington or all those old time fashion tracks, but we're racing as Casey Kane throughout the season. We're gonna try and get ourselves and pull ourselves off for a win here in 2015. I just want you guys to know what year this is. It's 2015 Victory Edition. But here we come. We're coming down to the wire. This determines our spot in the Daytona 500 qualifying. Green flag for the qualifying. We're gonna stick down here to the double yellow line. On the back straightaway, though, we're gonna stick it up by the wall because the most run is off the wall. But here we are. Kevin Harvick so far has the pole, and he's definitely gonna have the pole. But it depends what place he finishes on in the duel, because the qualifying just gives you a spot, and it doesn't matter about this qualifying if you start last, if you start first, if you start 20th, 22nd. It doesn't matter because in the duels, actually, yeah, it does matter because in the duels, whatever spot you just got, that determines where you start in the duel. And if you start all the way in last in the duel, then you could fall off pace and fall off a lot and not be able to qualify up towards the front of the Daytona 500. So that's pretty much what you don't want. So we're currently 40th right now, but that's totally fine. We could still run down here, get our time. We could catch up with the rest of the pack in front of us, which is Jeb Burton is in front of me by 0 seconds. So we just have to. So me and him basically got the same exact time. So we got a tie, and then Kevin Harvick is a second 36 ahead of me. The best lap here, which is pulled by Kevin Harvick, is 46.57, and my personal best is 44.47 seconds around Daytona 500. I'm pretty sure that was just in a single race, not in a career. And then the times above the SB. I forgot what the SB is. Somebody comment down below what the SB is. But we're coming off the front straightaway. We're going to see what place we're going to qualify in for the Daytona 500. We got 38th in the Daytona 500, but no, we technically didn't get it at 38th for the Daytona 500. We got 38th for the duel. The duel's only going to have 20 cars, so we're just going to have to make do with it and just see where we can finish. So let's go ahead and take a look at your starting spots for the duel, most likely, or where the drivers will start close to during the duel. Sorry, I'm messing something right now. So 43rd. Here's the 40th section. And then, sorry, here's the 30 section, which what we qualified in. And then 20 section. And then 10 section. And then first section. Kevin Harvick pulls off with the pole with Clint Boyer right behind him. We got all the way back in 30th, but that's perfectly fine because we could always still come back and win the Daytona duel and be able to win this thing. So what we're going to be doing in this race is we're going to be doing the duel in the Daytona 500 in this race, or in this one video and recording right now. So we're not going to go through this whole entire thing. We'll do that in normal videos, but here we come. I have sound and volume all the way down. Jeb Burton's starting next to us. We're not starting completely last. Michael Lynette is, so we probably won't fall off the pace as fast as he will. But here we come. Green flag is in the air. We're racing here in the Daytona Duel for the NASCAR 15 single season Sprint Cup season. I'm going to turn this volume up for you guys so you can hear the engines because you might want to hear them. I don't need this music up anyways. All right. All right, so far coming off of turn 3, we tried to slide in right behind the 35 car Cole Witt, but we didn't quite get back there because I was going to turn him if I would have got to him. But Clint Boyer gets all the way up towards the lead with Justin Allgaier behind him and Eric Almirola behind him. And it's going to be Clint Boyer leading the first laps of the season. Where did Kevin Harvick go? He started in first. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's going to come down in front of me. Can I give him a push so I can draft up to the lead? Clint Boyer in first, Eric Almirola in second, third Justin Allgaier, fourth Casey Mears, and then fifth Denny Hamlin. We're coming to the inside. We have no help from Cole Witt, but we're just about to. Should we make it 4 wide? I'm not going to make it 4 wide at 2 laps into the race. I'm not going to make it 4 wide because then we would have just turned Casey Mears. We're just going to give him a good old push right here. Look, I have no idea who that is. I think it's Jeb Burton has already fell off the pace and fell off, but we couldn't tuck in front of Clint Boyer right there. So Cole Witt holds the fastest lap. We're going to come down to the inside and make it 3 wide for the first place for the lead. But Clint Boyer is going to be the guy that pulls ahead. Go figure. I feel like he's going to be very strong throughout the season. But same will we. So we'll be contending for wins here in the season. But we're coming to the outside of Clint Boyer. The 33 car Ty Dillon's all the way down on the apron looking to pass some cars, which that's going to be bad because he's going to throw us 3 wide. Cole went through the middle with no help. He's getting a huge run. I feel like there's just about to be a big wreck right here. But Denny Hamlin right up there. Ty Dillon right in front of me. I'm going to try and slip down behind Jimmy Johnson, give him a push. But we're coming up on 3 to go. That's 3 laps to go. Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, me, Cole Witt, and Tony Stewart are the contenders possibly for the win. But you never know. I've raced many races of where guys from all the way back there, like David Gillen, has came all the way back from there to come and win the night. But we're coming to the inside with no help. Tony Stewart, my teammate, is going to come down and help me. Justin Allgaier gets his run blocked by, I'm pretty sure that's Kyle Larson behind Tony Stewart, but I have no idea. So we're in front of Tony Stewart so far, and then we got Jimmy Johnson up on the outside. We're gonna slide up on Tony Stewart. I want to slide down on Kyle Larson because he has the run down on the inside. I got Tony Stewart all loose, even though he's my teammate. Paul Menard holds the fastest lap. 2 laps remaining. Can we start off this good season with the dub for the duel? Can we get a dub for the first race? Who knows? We're all just about to find out right here. Justin Allgaier stuck right behind me. Greg Biffle down low with the 15 car Clint Boyer right behind him. Ooh, I almost ran into the wall. I was looking behind me and didn't pay attention. Oh, and that left Justin Allgaier out to dry. But we got Greg Biffle right behind us, Clint Boyer right behind him, and then Ty Dillon right behind him. We're coming up to the final lap. We are the leaders coming to the white flag. The white flag is out. Who gets back? All in mint condition. Will we even make it back for the duel? Who gets the win on the duel and who starts off the season pretty good with the dub? We're about to get pushes from Ty Dillon right here with Michael Lynette. Michael Lynette started in last place all the way up to 4th. Who's going to win? 3 wide. The inside lane doesn't have as much help. I'm going to come up to the outside and block Greg Biffle. But Michael Lynette has a run down on the inside with Eric Almirola right behind him and then Danica Patrick right behind him. Michael Annett comes out ahead with steam, and I just got hit by Denny Hamlin. Michael Annett starts off the season with the dub here in the duel. Man, we got close to winning that race, but we still got the Daytona 500 left, so we still got that to look forward to. But 7th place, we just got shuffled out. Didn't get as much push as we needed, but we got a pretty good finish for the Daytona 500. So Michael Annett starts off with the lead here. Eric Almirola second, Danica Patrick third, Denny Hamlin fourth, and Tony Stewart fifth. We got 7th because we just didn't get as much push from our teammates. And then here's the rest of the spots. Michael Annett came from dead last. I told you guys he could come back from any places. But Paul Menard held the best lap throughout this duel. Clint Boyer finished 12th, had such a good run tonight. Jeb Burnt was a car that fell off pace. So now we are going into the Daytona 500 today. They need to update these new questions because I just get tired of answering the same exact questions all the time. But we're going into the Daytona 500 for the 2015 series. We're going into race day. We should be qualifying about the 30 section, maybe the 25th section, because we originally qualified 38th and we just finished 7th in the duel. So that should at least give us a 30th place start, which isn't that bad because Michael Annett came from last to come to win. But we're going to have 10 laps in the Daytona 500, 100% difficulty. Oh, I hope we don't have a crash either early or late in this race and ruins our potential to win the race. Who comes out on top? All right, Mike joined. Darrell Waltrip gave us the intro. Oh, we're not starting 25th. We're not starting 30th. We're not starting last. We're starting all the way up in about 15th position, right next to Kyle Busch. Greg Biffle ran good in the duel. Here we come. We are coming to the green flag. And the green flag is out. We are underway here in the Daytona 500. So far, we have not got a push here. That was a very bad mistake to make it 3 wide going into turn 1 with Jimmy Johnson. But Michael Annett started, I'm pretty sure, either on the pole, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, all the way back to 16th, and it hasn't even been lap 2. But we're going to get a push with Trevor Bayne here. We're going to try and get up here into the mix to try and get a chance to win the race. But Brian Vickers, who is stuffing us up there? I think that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's the one that's stuffing everybody up. Or either Kyle Busch, who started right next to me, which was about 14th, and all the way up to I'm pretty sure that's 5th up there already, and it hasn't even been 3 laps. He's already up in 5th. But we're going to try and tuck in and try and get some draft. Jamie McMurray trying to make his way up through the middle to get a huge run. We almost got turned right there. We're already way too aggressive at the start of this race. But Carl Edwards is right up to the outside of us. We need to stay down low so that we don't get in his way, because if we get in his way, we will end up in the fence. But who can come out with the dub this race? We got 8 cars so far breaking the draft momentum right now, and they are pulling ahead that consistent group with the 20 car, Matt Kenseth. Nobody saw him coming out of anywhere. He comes up with the first place right now. Billy Logano second. I'm pretty sure it's Regan Smith in third. We're in 9th. We're going to try and get some draft off of Brian Vickers. We're going to go down here with Ryan Newman. Hopefully he doesn't slide up in the outside. Yep, that's what he did, but he got out of my way at least. And we're starting to catch up with this pack. The big pack, 3 wide, about 6 rows deep back there. Will they read a caution because of them? But we're coming up on lap 4 of 10, which will leave us about 6 laps to go. Oh, Matt Kenseth almost got turned by Jeff Gordon, and the spotter is incorrect, or the crew chief is incorrect. No, Bobby Labonte holds the fastest lap. Matt Kenseth trying to pull down on me. That's what we're going to be seeing in these races, how we're going to cause half of these wrecks in this season. Is cars thinking that they're clear, and they come crashing down on you, and then they wreck you. So that's probably where half the wrecks are going to end up causing. But Kyle Busch and Regan Smith up here, I do not want to push neither of them. If I would want to push anybody, I want to push Joey Logano. See, exactly. That's exactly why I don't want to push him, because he cannot hold on to his car. But the pack so far breaking up so bad right now, and we are already seeing pit stops, and it isn't even lap 5. Joey Logano also so loose. We're coming up to the outside of Joey Logano. And then we got Kyle Busch to the inside with Jamie McMurray to help him. I say I'm going to try and get up to the outside lane because it has the most helpers. But it doesn't matter about how much helpers it has in one lane. It matters about how much speed one lane has. But so far, we're the one that come out on top on Kyle Busch and the 32 car Bobby Labonte, who has the fastest lap right now, is stuck in the middle lane. Oh, we already got 4 cars down the pit road, but we're first right now. We're breaking ahead of a subgroup back there. I'm pretty sure Michael Lynette are dual winners all the way back there. Kyle Busch is going to try and make a move on us. We're going to come down here on him, block him. All right, we have 5 laps remaining. Halfway throughout this race, we almost got turned by Kyle Busch. Let's just try not to make him mad throughout the season. But so far, we're in the lead with Jamie McMurray. Excuse me. We have Jamie McMurray behind me. Chase Elliott in third, having a good run today. And Casey Mears in fourth. We just put Michael McDowell lap down. Chase Elliott down to the inside. Can he get a huge run and be able to contend for a win? Coming up on 4 laps remaining here in the Daytona 500. We are looking good right now. This is what happened to us in the duel. We have been running up in the first the whole entire time, and then it comes up. Oh, Chase Elliott had such a good run. Same to Bobby Labonte. Both go down the pit road. Probably have problems or something. Oh, look, we're starting to pull ahead on that group right there, and the subgroup is starting to be less back there. This is what we saw in the duel. I was going so good, and then the huge pack comes up on me, and then they shuffle me out. Don't give me any help. But we're coming up on 3 laps remaining this next lap. We just lapped down Jeb Burton, the car that finished last and fell off pace in the duel. But look at Jamie McMurray trying to pass me. Okay, we're not going to get stuck behind lap traffic. Michael Lynette, the winner of the duel, all the way back in 40th, a lap down. Oh no, this is bad because lap traffic could help cars behind me. So I'm going to have to block the lap traffic too, like they're up in the pack, racing for the win. We're going to go down to the inside. I kind of want... Come on, Michael, push me, push me. We were doing good during the duel. We need push. So we have 3 laps remaining. I'm not going to get pushed. Michael Lynette, I just do not want to get pushed by him because I feel like I'm going to get turned and collide in the whole entire pack. Who can come out with the win? Either me or Jamie McMurray is going to come out with the win. We put Bobby Labonte and Chase Elliott a lap down. Okay, he's going to try and pass me down to the inside, but that's not going to happen. Here comes Clint Boyer up to the outside lane. I told you that he's going to have such a good run throughout the season. Who comes out with the dub? We're coming up on 2 laps remaining. This is exactly what happened in the duel. I was in the front, and then Michael Lynette came up and shuffled me out of the draft. I finished 7th in the duel, so we need to hurry up, and we need to win this thing. Kurt Busch up to the outside lane. Oh, we almost... Oh, we're putting off way too hard blocks here, coming to 2 laps remaining. But, oh, Danica Patrick looking through the middle lane. We're approaching more lap traffic as we put Ryan Newman a lap down. We're coming up on J.J. Gailey, Ty Dillon, and I'm pretty sure that is Michael Waltrip up there. I'm not sure, though. Cole Witt, 34th. We'll get help from Kurt Busch. I'm going to come up here and block. Oh, no! We're still win contendable. We're still win contendable. Gosh, dang it! No, we're not. Dang it! Right at the finish line. I told you guys. I knew that we were either going to wreck or we were going to get shuffled out. But we're on board with... Dang, look at Kyle Larson. He went flipping. He has so much damage on his car. But we're going to be coming back to an overtime restart. Michael Lynette, the winner of the duel. Yes, I have to come in for fuel. I'm pretty sure everybody's probably going to come in. Oh, yeah, look at everybody up there coming down. But we're in 33rd as the leaderboard tells me. We're just gonna get fuel and we're gonna get out of pit road as fast as we can and get as much track as we can. The reason why I'm not staying out is because look at my fuel meter. I mean, look how low it is. We don't need tape because the tape doesn't even come to play in the game. So far you can see that subgroup that wasn't keeping up with the big group right there. They have not pitted, but they are probably going to pit. Get off the wall! Run after the car! That's what they do in real life. They jump off the wall and they run after the car. But Michael Annette was probably one of the cars that got the most damage, and he's not pitting. But we are restarting 31st. We still have an opportunity to win this. But if we have, it's going to be like a 5% chance of us winning this race. But we're all the way back here in 30th, I'm pretty sure. A green flag is back out in the air. Who gets the dub? Regan Smith up to the inside, and I'm pretty sure it's Eric Almirola up to the outside lane. We saw this in the duel number 1, how Eric Almirola and Regan Smith are so strong, and then they just could not get enough speed at the end of the race. But we do not have any pushers out because Kurt Busch just drops up high as soon as the race started. We're just going to need draft off of Michael Waltrip to be able to get this. Oh, outside lane's bunching up. I'm pretty sure it's Eric Almirola that's making them all stop up there. Okay, if Kurt Busch stays right behind me, he's my teammate. So I'm going to go down low because this is going to get a huge bunch up. We're going to make it 3 wide for 27th. Brian Vickers to the lead with Justin Allgaier right behind him. We're going to tuck in right behind Brad Kozlowski. Regan Smith leads the outside lane with Casey Mears. Smith goes down on Mears. We're coming to the white flag. Who gets the first win of the season? Brian Vickers has a huge opportunity to win tonight. Will we be able to get this win? We will probably not. The chances are very small of winning this race, but we're just going to push Jimmy Johnson out of the way, even though he's my teammate. Get all the way down on the apron. 27th, we need to get a better place finish than this if we want to be able to contend for a championship, even though we have 36 races. Outside lane is bunching up. Jeff Gordon to the lead. Oh, as they left. Oh, Justin Allgaier to the lead. Oh, Denny Hamlin. We're coming to the inside. Ooh, we're going to get a good place finish out of this. Go with me, Michael Waltrip. Go with me. Okay, we're not going to get enough help. Justin Allgaier wins the Daytona 500. Surprise winner, the Daytona 500. Clint Boyer finishes right behind him. We get a 12th place finish. Not that bad to start off the season. Exactly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the starting spots or finishing results of the Daytona 500. Justin Allgaier pulls off with the dub with only 1 lap led, which is the last lap. Clint Boyer, I told you he would have a win, or he'd have enough chances to be able to win the 500. Got 2nd place. Regan Smith just had an unfortunate day all the way back to 16th. Brian Vickers also led 1 lap, fell down to 13th. Eric Almirola down to 19th. Brad Keselowski 20th. All the big names not having really good days. Danica Patrick was up there contending for some win. She also did not come home with the win. Look at all these good people back here. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 39th. Ryan Newman last. They're going to have to work their way to be able to win this race. But we're going to go ahead and look at the playoffs, what they look like whenever, and then we will end the video right there. So here are the playoff standings. We get 11th right now, but here's the playoff standings. Justin Allgaier has 1 win, 47 points. Here's your playoff standings right here for top 10. And we got top 20 down here. We got 11th in the playoffs right now. Top 20 here. Kyle Larson was the reason why we got involved in the wreck. Finishes either 27th or 28th. I have no idea, but 43rd, Ryan Newman needs to get a lot of points if he wants to be able to contend for a championship. It's not looking too good for him. Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Martin Truex Jr. to be able to get championship win. But first of all, Daytona 500 was a pretty good day today. We got 12th place finish, and the duel also is a pretty good place finish. And yeah, we will see you guys in Atlanta next weekend, and see you guys later.